What's up, metalheads? Strongboy19 here. It's time for me to do another 2013 album review, and for this one, I'm going to be doing the Candlelight Records release of the debut album from the band Cnoc and Tursa, with their album The Giants of Auld, whatever. If I butchered those names incorrectly, I apologize. So, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are a Scottish black folk metal band, and this review also goes out to Luke Hammerheart. Hail to you, brother. Anyways, because he requested me to check out this band since he's got this album on compact CD, CD, compact disc, whatever, and I checked it out on Spotify, and I did not expect some awesome shit. I just really cannot believe what I've just heard from this album. So thank you so much, brother. Hail to you. So yeah, this album has 10 tracks, and if you haven't checked out this band, you can check it out if you want to, and you will not be disappointed. Um, the way I listen to this album, musically, it moves me into a different atmospheric feeling or setting, like if I was on top of a really tall mountain, and it was winter, and it was getting dark, so the sun sets and the sky's getting more darker, and see the other mountains that are like covered in snow, and just to look at the more darker sky, and see the moon, like straight out of the moon. So that's kind of like my own atmospheric feeling whilst listening to this album, and it is just, in my opinion, one of the best releases this year. So thanks to Luke Hammerheart once again. I am going to add it in the best list of 2013 albums. So yeah, I'm wearing my leather jacket because, some metalheads love these types of jackets. I'm a badass. Anyways, it is just a really good album from start to finish, and it is another one of these albums that is just too good to be missed. And it just begins with the great 1 minute introduction called the Piper O Dundee, and then it just leads to the really cool, heavy aggression, and there's just loads of really good songs on this album. You have songs like The Lion of Scotland, Bannockburn, High Old Land of My Fathers, In Shadowland, Winter a Dirge, just all the tracks. My favourite song on this album will have to be The Spellbound Night, and the album finish off with the beautiful sound of was it like a flute or something from the track Blar na Eig Lies Bruce. It's in a different type of language, so I might butcher that incorrectly once again. Sorry. But the last track was just, very, very relaxing to me. I can just lay back and shut my eyes and just listen to it all throughout the track, because it is that, outstanding. This whole album is, from start to finish, So yeah, I really do recommend you guys to check out this band and this album, and then you'll be blown away by it. Uh, the vocals are really raw and heavy sounding, and when it comes to heavy brutal music, the vocalist will really have to breathe in and just do some really heavy just growls or just shouts here and there, and the vocalist just perfectly nailed it. For my opinion, that is. So yeah, the guitar sound on this album is just really great, and it really does have the aggressive feeling to it, and the guitar playing is really good. Just brings a lot of life into the extreme heavy sound with the vocals, um, and the drumming is really good stuff as well, with the use of loads of really cool drum fills and double pedaling skills, and that's just awesome shit. Um, the bass sound and just the whole work of it on this album is still really good, and the sound of the bass guitar is you know pretty solid stuff, um, and the whole band just done fantastic stuff by making such awesome music, combining the likes of black metal and folk metal, just combine them into one to make something much more of an extreme, more heavy, aggressive type of album. Um, so yeah, I just really just got speechless after listening to this whole album, because of as I said before, how good it is, and I mentioned to you guys the production wise, just the whole sound of it, and just my whole uh, description by it. So yeah, that's basically all I've got to say about it. So most of the tracks are really quite memorable, and they're going to be even more memorable when I'm going to be listening to it over and over and over again, and just head bang to the awesome music. So that's really all I've got to say about this album. I'm not going to pronounce the band name and the album name again, so that you know, as I've said before, I butchered them quite incorrectly. So yeah. So once again, hail to you, Luke Hammerheart, and I'm going to give this album a 9.5 out of 10. It is a fantastic, awesome, aggressive, phenomenal, atmospheric to me, uh, just awesome type of album, and that's really all I've got to say about it. Keep it metal, guys, and thanks for watching.